Now, where would you find the world's driest lake, the world's smallest mountain range, and the world's wettest desert?
Are they all in the same place?
They are in the same
Right, we're looking at
country.
America, aren't we?
We are in America. You can tell, really, the
We're
big
in
giveaway.
the Midwest of America. We are in...
Oh, start on the left of our triptych. Where's that?
Salt Lake Flats?
It's the biggest and driest lake in the world, and it is a salt lake, and it's so flat that it's very useful for something. So useful that it's...
The land speed record, Anthony Hopkins, world's fastest Indian. Yeah. I'm going to break the world speed record. I'm going to do it in this car. Here I go. Look at me now. Let me go. I'm playing a New Zealander. Some times my accent will be like that, and other times it'll be something else altogether. Doesn't matter. I'm Anthony Hopkins. Am I? What do I want?
Now, what if he was trapped in a box?
I'll choose you as a companion for a walking tour or to be trapped in a lift with any day, Rob. But yes, you're right. And there's a name. The name of that particular lake is given to a famous Triumph motor bicycle. Does that help you give its name?
Oh, Bonneville.
Bonneville.
Oh,
it's the Bonneville, yes. Bonneville Lake. And it's so flat you can see the curvature of the earth on it.
Wow.
And
Well,
it
so
is
not
ideal.
Literally curved.
So yes, the salt flat is the driest lake.
Why do they call it a lake? Because it's not a lake anymore.
Well, it's a dried-up lake. Its shape and all its features are dominated by its ex-lakeness.
Except for the water.
Except for
Everything
its lack
except
of
for the
water,
water.
yeah. Mediterranean was once the biggest dry lake in the world in the late Miocene era.
The water came rushing in over the Straits of Gibraltar.
Yeah, quite right. 6 million years ago.
I know this because I saw it in the Plymouth Aquarium.
That must have been fabulous for the sort of all the towns around sort of Spain and Portugal that rely on tourism. Must have been a hell of a year.
Whoa, absolutely.
When that just kind of came in and they went, this is fantastic. Finally, these jet skis are going to get an outing.
It's true. Anyway, yeah, the Rock of Gibraltar, which joined North Africa to Spain, crumbled away, and the water from the Atlantic flooded in, and there you were. There was the Mediterranean Sea. And all the fish in the Mediterranean are descended from Atlantic types.
You mentioned the Rock of Gibraltar. People think of monkeys in the Rock of Gibraltar.
They do.
Yes.
Good, excellent
Yes.
point.
Yeah. Is that it?
No.
No. Right. What else do we know about Barbary apes?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
It was it.
So the Barbary monkeys, which are called miscalled Barbary apes, but they are actually Barbary monkeys. You're correct right to call them monkeys. Thank you, thank you. Smallest mountain range was the midmost of our triptych of photographs.
So where's that?
That's not far away.
Well, isn't that a hill?
Incidentally, Bonneville was in which state?
Utah.
Utah is exactly right, yes. And we're moving a little further. So what's the capital of California? State capital of California. Sacramento is the state capital of California.
How is that not a hill, then? What defines a mountain?
That's a good question. But in the US, anything that rises 1,000 feet from base to apex is a mountain. In the UK, the official definition is 600 metres above sea level, a little less than 2,000 feet. In this mountain range, they're 2,117 feet, and it's only something like 10 miles in diameter, the whole range.
One thinks of that wonderful British film starring that great British actor Hugh Grant, the Englishman who went up a hill but came down a mountain.
Oh, yes, that's right. Yeah. Thank you. And so...
Hang on a second, Stephen. I have a feeling, do you do Hugh Grant?
Gosh, so I went up a hill and sort of came down a bloody mountain. Gosh.
I had a feeling we might be going there.
Very good. Excellent. And moving on, the wettest desert.
The North Sea.
You see, now you have to stick to the definition of a desert.
Still in America.
Still in America.
So what's the definition of a desert?
A desert is a place...
Well, there's virtually no rainfall. Is that right? Is that
Well,
in the
there's
definition?
quite a lot of rainfall here, but there's a moisture deficit. It loses more moisture than it...
So it's kind of got a holy floor.
Yeah. It qualifies... It's the Sonoran Desert, or the...
Oh.
In California. The western states of the USA have many mighty unusual features, including the driest lake, the smallest mountain range, and the wettest desert in the world.
Thank you for watching. Do remember to subscribe to the QI channel and click here to watch more videos.